Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I am your host, Kimberly Cloud. So, today we are going to be doing a virtual studio. I know y'all happy to see that, like a virtual studio where, and I know this individual is coming because I interviewed him before. So his name is Sam Mitchell, and I've interviewed him before. He's autistic and sort of like what I am. I'm very autistic, but I'm breaking myself out of the daily habits that autistic kids do. I'm an omnivert. I was an introvert. I was an introvert. And extroverts, scare me, but I'm between an extrovert. I get a taste of what extrovert is like. And then I say to myself, I'm okay with being an introvert, so I'll call myself an omnivert because I like a mixture of both. Omnivert is an introvert and extrovert. So yeah, that is who I am, and I don't judge nobody, but I wanted to address who he was because he has a podcast geared towards that. Okay, so let's get started with building his studio. Oh, and I got a little treat for y'all. I got a little treat for y'all. So I want you to hear what Trump has to say as he addressed the nation. Cybersecurity, I love you guys. Anyway, I wanted you to hear what Trump has to say as he addressed the nation and talk about why he invaded Venezuela. And then we're going to also try, if I can remember, to watch President Z address the nation for New Year's, if y'all didn't get to see that. I'm like, Z coming out? Bring him out, bring him out. Hold on. Um, that's one. What? Oh, okay. Now that's the only thing, you guys. I don't wait. I know what's on here. It's his stuff. Um, New message. This is his bio. Baby in your eyes. Let me see here. He has 23K. 23K. You know you are the shit. And I'm glad my name begins with a K when you got a K behind the shit that you have monetarily, number wise. It shows a lot. When it comes behind a K, what's the next one? I don't know. But K, I guess it's M. Okay. Let me I have to open up WeTransfer. Not WeTransfer, but Campbell. I want a new banner. Y'all want to join me for a session with a new banner? Thank you. Ugh. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I hope you all can join me. Um, Templates. Okay. Now let's do this together. I want a new template for him. Music. Music. Music has nothing to do with my. It does. It does. It does. Music podcast. I see all these beautiful music. Do you notice something, you guys? Oh, that is so cool. You know, white light makes the rainbow. Just like the Big Bang made the planets or set the space. Like you can't, it's no planet that's so close to each other that there's blocking each other's space. They're all perfectly aligned with, they give each other space. If you learn love and relationships, good relationships, they give each other a natural space, yet they gravitate and orbit each other. And then they align once in a while, you know, like it's crazy. That is so cool. But I'm not looking at that. I know what they're doing. I'm looking at this. That's time. Stop. They got it exactly at 0.538 for infinite sound. You notice that this, what do you think this looks like right here in a circle? The you know how they got the sound button and no sound. This is mute right here. It looked like a chakra or whatever it's called, where it's the inside of your ear. Now, this right here looks like time. And pause, which is right here, is like 11. And 11 is 11. Natural. No, I like that one. But I can make it into a 10 by 1080 by, I forgot how, I can make it into that. So we're going to use this. Oh, it gets better. Resize. What is it? 1080 by 720. Let's just go ahead and resize it now so we won't have to do it later. 1080 by 720 is so vital. They got other sizes, but that particular size is totally different. So I like this. I don't even know what the hell that is on the sides, but hey. It'll do. It must be some form of music vaults. Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm live. I don't really I haven't been going live because I owe y'all an explanation. Um there we go right there. So basically I start class on the 7th. So I've had and you've had and we've had a lot of time off to be with friends and family. So that's what I've been doing. I'm tripping. Okay. Go back to calendar. And that's the 5th. So go here. What time? 9:30. Perfect time. I love Penny Kimberly Cloud production. Go back. Scroll up. Download. Oh, I hate when I do that. No. Okay, we'll do it this way. In the bubble, background remover, make smaller. Um, upload. He's a very intelligent being. No, I don't want it. I remember speaking to him. I think he got a lot of people. He like he said, 23K downloads. Background. I don't care who you are. If your walk of life has a history, something that has some type of relevance, which everyone, your story isn't like his story, isn't like her story, isn't like their story, even the LGBTQ, isn't like their story, isn't like the Black Lives Matter, isn't like, you know, I don't judge nobody. Just stay away from me with your beliefs, because I don't believe in what you believe in. That's how I feel about that. But you are more than welcome to come on my show. Yeah, I'm not going to judge you and then make you look dumb on camera. That would make me look bad. That would make my show look like I'm setting people up for failure, right? I come in this thing like honest. I come in this thing like honest. And I want to be as honest as I can with you guys, because that's what I believe in. Okay. Yours is way down here. I got a lot of deleting to do, like paperwork wise. Perfect. Perfect. Waiting on you. Oh, that's just. Oh, Facebook. You got the page. You want to act bipolar sometimes. Now I gotta delete LinkedIn. And I know the algorithm. It should be nice and simple. You have your pages, and you click that create and nothing happens. But I don't know if they get pages. I don't know what happens, but it says an error occurred on Facebook. Please try again in a minute, and I'd be like, well, you're being bipolar, AI. So the only theoretical thing would be that it would be a page that, not, and some of y'all young whippersnappers are like, well, what's a page? Not a page. You see page as the pages we're looking at to see me. I see a page as a beeper, like a beeper. They get a page, but it's more advanced than a beeper. It's like a artificial intelligence based on whatever uh, system they have, and it has a little glitch. I learned the glitch. Come on now. Let me in now. Anybody to learn the glitch? Come on, y'all testing me. I know the algorithms to the glitch. I've been on this thing since 22. And I used to get so mad when I sat up there and I would add all of my platforms and click that uh what button? Oh my God, how can I not know the button? I just did it. The create button, and once you create it, it all circles around and it'd be like, there was an error on Facebook. Please try again in a second. And and then I'll click it again because I forget all of short-term memory loss. And LinkedIn to say you have to sit up there and re-add yourself, because if you don't re-add yourself, you can't get on. They don't allow re-adding. So then it goes, if Facebook makes an error, then I have to immediately take off LinkedIn and re-add it without hesitation, and then click that create button. But if I just try to do it twice, LinkedIn will be like, there was an error on LinkedIn. Please try again later. Or no, it don't say that. It just says you have to re-add it. They don't allow that shit. They just don't allow it. I don't know why it's so different, but they've been doing that for a while. What is Twitch has been the newest, and Kick has been the baby of the whole thing. I just added Kick. Twitch has been about a year. X has changed. Like, I'll gladly pay Elon Musk money to keep Grok and to keep going live. Yes, I don't have no problem with that. YouTube, I wish there was a way to advertise without going through Google all the time. I'm not hating on Google, but Google need to change those algorithms, because you're raping people. Not raping like literally, but raping monetarily people for no reason. Facebook and StreamYard as a whole. They've been rocking with me and I've been rocking with them. I never complained about them. I may have talked a little junk off camera while doing it, but I've never sat up there and made a show about it. It never got to that point with StreamYard. Um, let's go ahead and send him the message. Link for the show. I can't even put an emoji on the top of the line. That should be changed too for the future. Being able to put emojis. Let me show y'all. I learned algorithms very quick. It should be, watch this. It just automatically go to the bottom. Okay. So, link for show. Hi. Thanks for wanting to come back on. What just happened? I am so eager to. It's not that I want to get this over with in a bad way. It's that I want to get it over so I can see what Trump had to say and Z had to say. And we can make this a great show and I talk back to them and give my opinions. Thanks for wanting to come back on the show. You were an amazing guest to have. Here is the link for tomorrow. I hate when I do that. I love to put here. Let me here. I love that. And I like to finish my sentences. It looks more so my mama fisted, my mama cated, my mama. So, so here's the link for the show tomorrow. You take care, be safe, and also can you send me an acknowledgement showing you got this message. Also, the rules try to arrive 5 minutes early. Also, I'll wait for 4 minutes after if you are having trouble uh, getting on. Uh, I ask, I will ask you afterwards for a review from Facebook. What are the three? LinkedIn, Facebook, LinkedIn, what else? And X, and possibly TikTok. I'm telling you in advance so you will not feel bombarded. I will send you the request after my services have been rendered. If I had to choose between the four, thanks. Mm. LinkedIn will be appropriate if they don't want to do it. Like, is that overkill wanting to do a review for everyone? Because a lot of places do that, and I'm like, okay, fine. They say Google and every other place, and I'm like, yeah, I'd rather leave good reviews on my page than to sit up there and go through what I went through with very quickly and seeing what was going to happen very quickly with seeing the future of AI, seeing the future with what AI is programmed to do for my phone number, my email address, my bank account information. Do you feel me now? I saw what AI saw. They would have just kept taking money out of my account and claiming that they are giving me leads. But when it comes to other people production, they give other people leads depending on if they feel like it. Visibility. There is a lawsuit going on right now if you don't believe me. I'm not in that lawsuit. They've been doing this to people. And I saw it before I even saw the lawsuit on the Facebook page within my advertisements. So tell me. So anyway, I hi. Thanks for wanting to come back on the show. You are amazing guests to have. Here is the link for tomorrow. You take care, be safe, comma. And also, can you send me an acknowledgement like crap. Send me a acknowledgement showing you got this message. Also, the rules, try to arrive 5 minutes early. Also, I will wait for the 4 minutes after if you are having trouble, because I would willingly, let me finish this. After you're having trouble getting on, I would ask you afterwards for a review from Facebook, LinkedIn, and X, possibly TikTok. I'm telling you in advance so you will not feel bombarded. I will send you the request after my services has been rendered. Thank you. Now we go to great old Trump. I know YouTube, I'm coming. But like I was saying, I would gladly sit up there and pay Google. Before I watch this, I want to say I would gladly pay Google a set amount that I had set, but it left a very nasty taste in my mouth when I looked and I saw on my bank account that they took out money after suspending my account. No one's looking at my account. They cannot find my account. That is the shadiest stuff to do to me. It's been 2 weeks. I didn't speak to a soul about it. I just sat and waited and remained optimistic. Yet, deep down inside, I knew you were going to pull this. So when I sit up there and start talking junk about people, things, places, entities, there's a reason. And I don't care what your name is or who you represent. You shouldn't be doing that to people like me. I have to get off of YouTube real quick, y'all.